When you think about farming, you might imagine people in muddy boots, hands in the soil, manually planting and harvesting crops. But what if I told you that one of the most delicate crops, mushrooms, is now being grown, harvested, and packaged with barely any human intervention? Let's head to Belgium, a country known not just for its chocolate and beer, but also for being a pioneer in modern agriculture. Hidden away in the countryside is a state-of-the-art mushroom farm where the entire production line, from compost creation to packaging, is fully automated. It's a jaw-dropping example of how agriculture and technology are merging to reshape food production. Everything begins with the substrate, the nutrient-rich soil where mushrooms grow. But don't be fooled, this is no ordinary dirt. The process starts by soaking straw in water until it softens. Then, it's mixed with chicken manure, gypsum, and more water in a giant industrial mixer. This blend is then transferred to large composting piles where it ferments naturally for about 15 days. Over time, the material turns a rich brown color and gives off heat, a sign of microbial activity, breaking down the materials into perfect mushroom food. But it doesn't stop there. Once the compost is ready, it's passed through a pasteurization system to eliminate any harmful bacteria or fungi. What comes out is sterile, nutrient-packed, and perfectly prepared for mushroom growth. Next, the compost is loaded onto wide conveyor belts that carry it directly into massive indoor growing beds. As the compost travels along, an automatic dispenser gently drops mushroom spores, also called spawn, onto the surface. These spores are carefully distributed to ensure even coverage and maximum yield. But mushrooms don't grow directly from the compost surface. A layer of dark topsoil, known as casing soil, is evenly spread over the inoculated compost using specialized machines. These machines don't just dump the soil, they break it into fine particles and distribute it evenly. This top layer helps regulate moisture and supports mushroom development. The beds are then misted with water, and the entire growing environment is carefully climate controlled. Temperature, humidity, levels, and even light exposure are all monitored and adjusted by computers to mimic the ideal conditions for mushroom growth. Within 14 to 18 days, the first white mushroom caps start to emerge from the soil. And just like that, you're looking at thousands of mushrooms growing in perfectly synchronized rows. Perhaps the most impressive part of this Belgian mushroom farm is what happens at harvest. Traditionally, mushrooms are harvested by hand, precise work that takes time and skilled labor. But here, robotics are changing the game. In one method, robotic arms equipped with vision systems scan the growing beds to identify mushrooms that are the right size and maturity. Once located, a soft-touch gripper carefully twists and lifts each mushroom, placing it gently into packaging trays. These robots work tirelessly around the clock and never complain about sore backs. In another method, full automation takes over. Above each growing bed, a mechanical harvester slides along rails. As it moves, rows of blades gently cut mushrooms at the base. The sliced mushrooms drop onto conveyors, where they're carried off for packaging. It's clean, fast, and stunningly efficient. This kind of farm isn't just a technological showcase, it's a vision of agriculture's future. By combining robotics, artificial intelligence, environmental monitoring, and automation, this mushroom farm can produce massive quantities with minimal human labor. It also ensures consistency. Every mushroom is nearly identical in size, weight, and quality. There's almost no waste, and food safety is dramatically improved because the product is never touched by human hands. So why does this matter? As the global population grows and labor shortages become a concern in many countries, farms like this could become the norm rather than the exception. Especially in crops like mushrooms where freshness, cleanliness, and speed are crucial, automation isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. And it's not just about replacing workers. Automation allows farms to operate year-round, with 24/7 precision, in a controlled environment that's immune to weather disruptions. That's a massive leap forward from traditional open-field farming. Belgium might be a small country, but its innovations in agriculture speak volumes. This mushroom farm is proof that with the right investment in technology, even the most traditional industries can undergo radical transformation. Watching mushrooms being grown, harvested, and packed without a single pair of hands touching them feels like science fiction, but it's happening right now. From composting to robotics, Belgium's mushroom farms are leading a quiet revolution in how we grow food. And as technology like this spreads, it poses a serious question: in the future of farming, will humans even be needed? If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We bring more and more the future of agriculture knowledge for you. See you next time.